Hey everyone, it's Nella here with Finn for BJDAddicts Prompt number 26, leaving the hobby. Could you? Have you? Would you? I actually haven't left the hobby, but I did go on a hiatus. After I got Drew in, I guess that was 2009, I just got really busy with school, because I was going into my last year of high school, and I knew that I really need to concentrate on my studying and on my work so that I'd be able to get a good scholarship for going to university. And then university came, and I was super busy with that. And then my health went bad yet again. My health's kind of never been good. So my health went bad again, and then this summer we packed up as our house was going to get renovated. So we packed up, went out to my granny's house, and as I was packing up my dolls, I just kind of went, I really want to get back into being able to photograph them and writing about them, and just being back in the hobby some more. So that summer, while I was at my granny's, I started going back on the forums, started updating my live journal. I went to the marketplace and I saw this little guy. Yeah, so Finn's here because he kind of marks the end of my hiatus. I got him in October of last year, after essentially looking at him for probably about a month. I kind of just went like, oh, it's a really good price. I've always wanted a tiny. I can look past the fact that he's white skin. So yeah, I can definitely do a hiatus. So taking a backseat, just enjoying my dolls, but not participating as much in the social aspects. Though I'm a very sociable person and a really extroverted person, so I like being able to talk to other doll owners. When I got back into going and I went to meet again, I was like, holy crap, I'm nervous, but I missed this. Yeah, so I don't think I could ever actually, at this point in my life, I don't see myself actually leaving the hobby. I never have imagined myself kind of growing out of this. I've always liked dolls, so I don't think I'd ever get past that. And there's just so much that you can do with BGDs, and so many different opportunities and ways to change things, and there are constantly new ideas coming out and new ways to do stuff and new this and new that I don't think I'd ever get bored, or that my collection would stagnate or any of that sort of stuff. I could imagine, actually I very well can imagine, that as university picks up again, that I won't have as much time to be in the hobby, but I'm not going to drop the hobby. I don't think I'd ever do that. I don't think I actually really would be able to do that. It's a hobby that brings me such amount of joy. Actually, everyone I know who knows me, my dolls, say that when I start talking about their characters, I just light up. And I don't think I'd ever want my life to not have that. So I don't think I'd ever be able to leave the hobby. I do know people who have attempted to leave the hobby and then have since come back. Because they got over it because of financial reasons, and they came back in because, they missed the community, they missed something about it. Because, everyone has their own reasons for why they have dolls. Yeah, so that's my little talk about leaving the hobby. So, bye everyone. Which, just to be clear, I don't think I'd ever be able to do. Actually, when I got into the hobby, and my parents, as I was negotiating with them for getting the doll, my first doll, asked me how long did I think this was going to last? Like, did I think this was just going to be a phase? And I went, Mom, Dad, I can see myself still playing with these dolls in 10 years. And that's when my parents went like, okay, you are serious. I don't remember, my dad probably cracked some joke about it. That's just how he rolls. So, bye everyone.